Hey everybody, it's Ruben Lowen here in Cypress, Texas. So I got an inside skinny here for these HSA plans. All right, so there's a company. So if you have a business, and this is free, I'm giving this to you free, right? Here's what happened. I got somebody looking for a health savings account, and I was it was hard to find information on it, but I found this nonprofit that puts out information. Says go to your bank and ask them if they'll set you up with an HSA account. You'll probably have to get an administrator, and they recommended People Keep. Okay, and I'm thinking, this guy's got an administrator for his payroll, and I'll bet they just. I called him up and told him to call him, and that's what he did, right? And he called up his administrator for his payroll, and sure enough, it's Gusto, Gusto, right? And and for really like minimal cost to set them up, everything, the account to put it in, and do the administration for the HSA, right? And then I can help them find a high deductible group plan. Okay, that you have to have that. Okay, but then we can also do Champion Healthcare, which is like a supplemental policy, right? So so they can be, you can spread the cost out of the deductible, all right, through the HSA, and the contributions are deductible for that too. You can get a great tax write-offs, okay, with these things now. Don't make a lot of money doing them, but when you have the answers for one thing, people keep coming back to you for answers for other things, all right? So that's what I'm doing now. I'm thinking about the Build to Exit podcast with Jason Cisneros. So, man, everybody on there is a business owner, right? And I'm sure they would be interested in employee benefit plans, 401ks, profit sharing, cash balance strategies. When the you can do up to $23,000 a year. So you're a small business, or you are, maybe you're self-employed. You're just a sole proprietor, okay? But you're an LLC, or you're incorporated, a S corp or a C corp. You can have a 401k. That means you can put away $23,000 a year and deduct it off your taxes. Not only that, you can also do profit sharing, because you're the owner. You can decide to share some of your profits with yourself. Okay, and you can do up to it's like 58,000 a year until you're 50. Then it goes like 78,000 a year. I'm not. Don't quote me on those numbers. It's in that ballpark, right? And then, but then on top of that, you can do a cash balance strategy. The older you are, the more money you can put away. The only ones I have memorized is like 30 years old. So at 30 years old, it's like $166,000 you can put away, right? On top of the $58,000 profit sharing, on top of the $23,000 in the 401k, you can write that all off doing that. Okay, so and my providers all, I got, that's an easy, it's easy for me, right? I got my providers that actually do it all for me, right? So that's how that works. So, but I'm thinking about, people that have a business or want to start a business. Yeah, I love the what Jason puts out. I've done his business incubator course like 4 times. I don't miss the Built to Exit podcast on Saturday mornings at 8 o'clock. Yeah, it's 8 o'clock Central Time, right? And good stuff, right? but he's spoon feeding you, right? Because he ain't gonna give it all up. He's a consultant. He needs to get paid, right? If you want all of it, you want it all put together in a strategy, right? And you want it done like right now, you got to pay him, okay? But I'm like, what can somebody do? What can somebody do right now to generate their business? Increase the revenue in their business. There's a salon in the Sharpstown Mall, and the East Indian lady owns it, and they do weaves and they do everything, hair, right? And she's not getting a lot of traffic in there. And I'm like, you remember the Chamber of Commerce? They will actually do a grand opening for you, and they'll put it out to everybody. And there's a member of the chamber, and they'll come and see your business, right? They'll come in and they'll get your open house, your grand opening, right? And you get that exposure, and you'll make some really good contacts, okay, doing that. And it's just the membership of joining the chamber, right? So I think there's different levels of membership, but they're at a certain level that you get that grand opening and they'll promote you, okay? Like, it'll change our whole business, right? There's and that's easy to do, okay? It depends on what you got, right? Whenever everybody I'm talking to, I'm like, okay, so what you're doing, what can I do? What do I know? Who do I know that I can refer you, or information I can share with you that can help you with your business? This consultant I'm doing, right? I'm consulting for SpaceX, okay, and I don't have the kind of people that he needs for his business, right? But I'm seeing things he's doing that he needs to find somebody that's not, he's wasting a lot of his energy doing some of the things he's doing when he could hire somebody, train them, and have them do it, and then he can get out there and hustle up more business. That's where he makes his money. He'll make more money that way, generate more accounts. Okay, so we've had these conversations, right? And I'll help anybody I can, okay? And then there's certain types of businesses, like I know that Jason's consulting would just blow up their business, right? Because he's gonna have the new clients that need and want what he's got, and it'll happen like right now. Okay, it's gonna cost them, it's gonna cost them some equity in their business probably, right? But he will blow that up. So anyway, so these are just things. If you got employees that you want to do that need them big tax deductions, and they want to do a health savings account, I can help you. I can help you do that. All right, and then let's look at the rest of what you got and see what else we can do. All right, have a good day.